Okey. Dah on ni. Atuk cakap ya.
Hey guys, can I ask you something real quick?
Of course, what is up you look a little stressed?
Yeah, I can of mess up this morning. I left my MacBook at home and I really need it for class today.
Oh no, that's rough. Did you double check your bag? Something it gets stuck in a right spot.
I did it twice. I'm 100% sure it's not there. I left it on the dining table last night after finishing my homework.
That's tough. You have anything else you can use, like notes or picture of the page?
Not really. The book's kind of the main thing I need for today's lesson.
Alright, so what do you need?
Could I borrow your MacBook for this period? I promise I'll return it right after class.
Of course, no problem at all. Let me just grab it.
Thank you. You seriously a lifesaver, guys. Thank you so much.
Do not even mention it. Just make sure you're really good for the group work today.
Exactly. That's the thing. I can show up to a group assignment without my book. It'd be so embarrassing.
Yeah, I get that. So just this period.
Yep, just for this one. I'll bring it back as soon as my class is over.
No rush. As long as we get it back before tomorrow. We got a quiz in the morning and we definitely need it for that.
Oh, don't worry. I would not dream of keeping it overnight. I'd feel so guilty.
Good. We got a bit of a habit of learning people stuff and forgetting who I gave it to. Last time I spent 2 days hunting down my storybook.
Oh no, did you get it back?
Yeah, eventually turned it out. I had actually loaned it to a friend, but forget to tell my they still had in. Listen, Net always set a reminder.
That's a good idea. I really need to start double checking my bag before leaving my house. It's been a hectic week and I keep forgetting little things.
Yuri not alone there. I forgot my game sauce last week, so I had to sit off out of pressure feel trouble.
Oh no, that's the worst. I like your brain just goes blank in the morning.
Actually, morning are talks. You should try setting a checklist on packing your stuff the night before.
I usually do, but last night I stayed up way too late trying to finish an assignment. I guess I wasn't thinking straight this morning.
Been there, done that. Just do not burn yourself out. It is not worth it.
You're right, I'll try to be better about managing my time.
Good plan. In the meantime, don't stress about today. You get through it.
Thanks, Gus. Seriously, I owe you one for this.
No big deal. Just do not forget to give in back or be the on panicking tomorrow.
I promise I won't forget it. I'll see you in the class later.
Alright, see you and good luck with the group work.
Thank you.
Bye. Halo guys, my name is Bagas Eko Setiawan. Di sini saya ingin menjelaskan materi tentang present perfect tense. Definisi present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is a sentence pattern with a change in verb form that is used to express a past action or event that is still continue until now. So the event has just happened, but the result or consequence of the event can still be seen and can still be felt at the time the conversation occurs. Apart from that, this tense is usually used to show event or because experience or change related to a place. Present perfect tense formula and sentence patterns. Do you still remember the details about the simple present tense which has two types of sentence? Yep, in the present tense there are types of verbal sentence and nominal sentence. It runs of both types of sentence are in the present perfect tense too, guys. Therefore, the formula for the present perfect tense is divided into two. One nominal sentence present perfect tense, number two verbal sentence present perfect tense. Nominal sentence present perfect tense. Nominal sentence are sentences that do not contain verb, subject, adjective, noun, and other verb. Come on, see the formula below. Example. Positifnya, you have been a creative winter since 2018. Negatifnya, we have not been hungry. Kalimat tanyanya, has she been very busy this week? Verbal sentence present perfect tense. In verbal sentence, after the subject is followed by a verb, aka verb, will this tense use the third verb, aka verb 3. Guys, see the following formula. Example. Positifnya, I have 18 3 times a day. Negatifnya, they have not paid their orders. Kalimat tanyanya, have the surprise Cynthia. Tense experience dalam present perfect tense. Just like other tense in general, there are time information that you can use in the present perfect tense as a complete. Example table yang ini time experience like just recent later ever yet. Ini artinya ya. Example of present perfect tense sentence. So we have come to a discussion regarding the function and use of the present perfect tense in a sentence. What do you think? Referring an event that after it happened was done, then during the conversation there were consequences that were felt. Example of sentence. I have swept the floor. The action taken in the example sentence is the floor that has been swept will. The result flap from the action of sweeping is that the floor turns clean. I have paid for your mobile data. This means that the prevailing concern of paying for a data pack is the smartphone is reconnect and internet connection. And something that happened so time in the past which is still related to the present, as the name suggests, namely present perfect tense. You can express a activity that started a long time ago but is still continue until now. Example of sentence: She has lived here since 2000. I have studied there for 3 years. Talking about experience but no specific. In the function, we can add the other verb ever, which means never, of never, which means never to tell about an activity or experience. Example of sentence: I have never eaten sushi. I've been to Thailand 5 times. Have you ever been there? Thank you.